Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Cyber Network. In the digital world, information travels through a complex network of interconnected devices, each playing a crucial role in the seamless flow of data. These devices use specific sets of rules, like digital traffic signals, to communicate with each other, ensuring that data reaches its intended destination without any hiccups. These sets of rules are called protocols. They are the backbone of digital communication, dictating how data is formatted, transmitted, and received. Think of them as languages that computers use to talk to each other. Just as humans rely on languages to convey messages, computers depend on protocols to exchange information. Hacking protocols, then, are all about understanding and manipulating these languages. Hackers delve deep into the intricacies of these protocols to find weaknesses and exploit them. Just like a skilled linguist can decipher and manipulate human languages, a hacker can leverage their knowledge of protocols to exploit vulnerabilities in computer systems. They study the nuances and intricacies of these digital languages to gain an upper hand. Imagine a hacker as someone who can speak the language of your computer better than you can. They possess an in-depth understanding of how your system communicates and can manipulate it to their advantage. They can use this knowledge to trick your computer into doing things it shouldn't, like giving up sensitive information or bypassing security measures that are meant to protect your data. This is why understanding hacking protocols is crucial for anyone interested in cybersecurity. By learning how these protocols work, you can better defend against potential threats and vulnerabilities. It's like learning the enemy's language in a war. It gives you a significant advantage. Knowing the tactics and strategies of hackers allows you to anticipate their moves and counteract them effectively. In the ever-evolving landscape of digital security, staying ahead of hackers requires continuous learning and adaptation. By mastering hacking protocols, you equip yourself with the tools needed to protect and secure digital environments. The Internet, a vast network of networks, relies on a fundamental protocol suite called TCP/IP. This suite is the backbone of all Internet communication, ensuring that data can travel from one point to another seamlessly. TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, ensures that data is transmitted reliably between devices. It establishes a connection between the sender and receiver, making sure that the data sent is the same as the data received. It's like a meticulous postal service, breaking down information into packets, numbering them, and ensuring they arrive at the destination in the correct order. Each packet is checked for errors, and if any are found, they are resent. IP, or Internet Protocol, on the other hand, provides the addressing system of the Internet. It assigns a unique address to each device, ensuring that data reaches the correct destination. Every device on the Internet has a unique IP address, like a home address, that identifies it. This address is crucial for routing information accurately across the vast web of networks. When you send an email, for example, your message is broken down into packets, each labeled with the recipient's IP address and sent across the network. These packets travel through various routers and networks to reach their final destination. Hackers can exploit TCP/IP vulnerabilities to intercept data packets, spoof IP addresses, or even launch denial-of-service attacks, flooding a target system with traffic. These attacks can disrupt services and compromise sensitive information. Understanding TCP/IP is fundamental to both ethical hacking and robust cybersecurity. By mastering these protocols, cybersecurity experts can better protect networks and data from malicious attacks, ensuring the integrity and confidentiality of information. HTTP, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is the foundation of the World Wide Web. It's the protocol that governs communication between your web browser and websites. When you type in a website address, your browser uses HTTP to request that website's content from the server. HTTPS, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, is essentially HTTP, with an added layer of security. It encrypts the communication between your browser and the website, making it much harder for hackers to intercept sensitive information like passwords and credit card details. While HTTPS has become the standard for secure websites, many sites still operate on HTTP. Hackers can exploit HTTP's lack of encryption to steal data, inject malicious code, or even hijack your entire browsing session. Always look for the HTTPS// and the padlock icon in the address bar to ensure you're browsing securely. FTP, or File Transfer Protocol, is like a digital courier service for transferring files between computers on a network. It's commonly used for uploading files to web servers, downloading software, or sharing large files between users. While FTP is a useful protocol, it has its vulnerabilities. Traditional FTP transmits data in plain text, including usernames and passwords, making it susceptible to eavesdropping. Hackers can intercept this information and gain unauthorized access to your files and systems. To mitigate these risks, secure alternatives like SFTP, SSH file transfer protocol, and FTPS, FTP over SSL TLS have emerged. These protocols encrypt the data transfer, providing a much-needed layer of security. Section 5. DNS, the Internet's phonebook, vulnerable to spoofing. Imagine trying to call someone without a phone book or contact list. You'd have to remember every single number, which is not only impractical, but nearly impossible in today's world where we rely so heavily on technology to store information for us. It would be nearly impossible. This is where the domain name system, or DNS, comes into play for the internet. DNS is like the internet's phone book. It translates human-readable domain names, such as google.com, into numerical IP addresses that computers can understand and use to communicate with each other. When you type in a website address, your computer contacts a DNS server to look up the corresponding IP address. This process happens almost instantaneously, allowing you to access websites quickly and efficiently. However, this system is not without its vulnerabilities. Hackers can exploit weaknesses in DNS to redirect you to malicious websites without your knowledge. This type of attack is known as DNS spoofing. It involves altering DNS records to redirect traffic from a legitimate site to a fraudulent one. For instance, a hacker could spoof the DNS record for your bank's website, redirecting you to a fake site designed to steal your login credentials and other sensitive information. This can have devastating consequences, including identity theft and financial loss. Therefore, it's crucial to be aware of these risks and take steps to protect yourself. Protecting against DNS spoofing often involves using secure DNS servers, which are less susceptible to attacks. Additionally, being vigilant about suspicious links and verifying the authenticity of websites before entering sensitive information can help safeguard against these threats. Section 6. Exploiting protocols for cybersecurity. Understanding hacking protocols isn't just for the bad guys. In fact, cybersecurity professionals use this knowledge to identify vulnerabilities and strengthen defenses. By thinking like a hacker, they can proactively address weaknesses before they are exploited. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing, involves using the same tools and techniques as malicious hackers to simulate real-world attacks. This allows organizations to identify and fix security holes in their systems before they can be exploited. By understanding how hackers manipulate protocols, cybersecurity professionals can develop more effective security measures, such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and secure coding practices. Section 7. Real-world implications, from data breaches to espionage. The exploitation of hacking protocols has far-reaching real-world implications. Data breaches, often resulting from protocol vulnerabilities, can expose sensitive personal information, leading to identity theft, financial loss, and reputational damage. Nation-states engage in cyber espionage, leveraging their knowledge of protocols to infiltrate the networks of other countries, steal intellectual property, or disrupt critical infrastructure. The infamous Stuxnet worm, for example, exploited vulnerabilities in industrial control protocols to sabotage Iran's nuclear program. As our reliance on interconnected devices and the Internet of Things grows, so too does the potential impact of hacking protocols. From smart homes to self-driving cars, securing these devices and the protocols they use is paramount to ensuring our safety and privacy. Section 8. Staying ahead of the curve. The landscape of hacking protocols is constantly evolving. As new technologies emerge and existing ones are updated, new vulnerabilities and attack vectors are discovered. Staying ahead of the curve requires continuous learning and adaptation. Cybersecurity professionals must stay abreast of the latest trends in hacking techniques, protocol vulnerabilities, and mitigation strategies. This ongoing education can involve attending security conferences, pursuing certifications, and participating in online communities. For individuals, practicing good cyber hygiene is crucial. This includes using strong and unique passwords, being wary of suspicious emails and links, and keeping software up to date with the latest security patches. Section 9. Conclusion. Knowledge is power in the digital age. Knowledge is power, especially in the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity. Understanding hacking protocols is no longer a niche skill reserved for tech experts. It's essential knowledge for anyone who uses the internet. By understanding how hackers exploit these digital languages, we can better protect ourselves from their malicious intentions. Whether you're a cybersecurity professional, a business owner, or simply an individual concerned about your online privacy, investing in knowledge about hacking protocols is an investment in your digital safety and security. In the digital age, knowledge is not just power, it's our best defense. If you like the video, please share and subscribe to my channel, Cyber Network.